So welcome back, guys, to We Talk Boxing. And today, guys, I'm going to be talking about the breaking news which took boxing by storm yesterday in terms of a big heavyweight fight which is going to be taking place in September 21st to be exact, between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois. So this fight is going to be for the IBF strap, which yesterday actually was vacated by Alexander Usyk, therefore meaning that Daniel Dubois is the new boxing champion for IBF. So he is classified now as the new IBF champion because Alexander Usyk obviously vacated that belt, and he had the Intercontinental. I think it was the second belt, something like that, some sort of strap. But anyhow, the fight has been made between him and AJ. Now, the reason why I didn't do previous videos in regards to this potential matchup between the pair, because people have been speaking about it for about 6 weeks, give or take now, in terms of the pair getting in the ring against each other. But the reason why I haven't done any videos is because it wasn't set in stone, and all the videos that I've been watching online when Eddie Hearn was pressed on the matter, he pretty much said, "Oh, unless the IBF strap is going to be on the line, AJ's not really going to fight him." But that is the case now. So the belt is going to be fought for between the pair, and obviously the winner then could potentially fight the winner of Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury in December, which is going to be for their rematch as well. So for 2025, maybe if no other belt gets stripped, we could potentially see another undisputed fight in heavyweight division, maybe, question mark. But anyhow, the fight between the pair, AJ and Daniel Dubois, I think it's a very, very good fight. Both guys have got a similar sort of record in terms of wins and um, obviously losses, etc., etc. In terms of age, AJ is the older man, but not by much. They've obviously been around the gyms together, they sparred together, so they know each other quite well. So it'll be quite interesting to see for the next couple of months how the press conferences go between the pair. I'm certainly looking forward to it, and hopefully I'll try and get a ticket as well. But the closer this fight gets, then obviously I will do a pre-fight video. Not going to do anything so soon, only because things happen in boxing and fights get announced, but fights also get cancelled. So yeah, let's hold off and hopefully that this fight could get made. But I think it's a good fight for AJ. This will see him, if he's successful, being a three-time world heavyweight champion. Obviously for Daniel Dubois, it will put the doubters to bed in terms of, people thinking, oh, he was given the title. He's going to be fighting someone who's got a credible record, who is a big name in the heavyweight division for his first defense. So yeah, from his point of view, AJ is probably the next best name that you want to fight. But yeah, let's wait and see. You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you see potentially winning this fight and how? Points, TKO, knockout. And in terms of skill for skill, who do you reckon has the better boxing skills? Do you reckon it's AJ or do you reckon it's Dubois? I think power for power, both guys are fairly similar. Fairly similar. Both guys could bang. So if both guys get hit on the chin, they're gonna get hurt. They're gonna get hurt, and we know how AJ's reacted in the past when he's come up against people like Andy Ruiz, Dillian White, Vladimir Klitschko when he got clipped. And even Usyk towards the end of the first fight, I think he was around 11 or around 12, where he got clipped, he was hurt, he was on the ropes, but that's probably a bit more stamina, what helped in that circumstances. But also with Daniel Dubois, he's been dropped numerous occasions, and obviously he's took a knee a few times as well. Obviously he lost against Joe Joyce, which was the big eye, which was back in the days, didn't get a rematch there, didn't obviously look to try and make things right. He went straight into a few lower opposition fights, but also got dropped against someone like Kevin Lerena, who's a smaller heavyweight. And he was quite lucky in that fight. But he did obviously bounce back and stop Lerena in the end. But, up until that point, he looked as if he was on the opposite side and he was going to get stopped himself. And then obviously against Alexander Usyk, he obviously kind of question mark dropped him with that body shot. wasn't given a decision. Alexander Usyk had time to recover, but he did. He punished Daniel Dubois later on in that fight. So Daniel Dubois can get hurt, and he was hurt as well in the um, Philip Hrgovic fight as well. Not bad, but he was hurt on a few occasions. But obviously has shown a little bit of grit and determination. So this fight could go anywhere. So at this present moment in time, as I speak to you guys, I'm not going to say, "Oh, I fancy such and so," because it's such a close fight to call. Most boxing fans are going to have AJ as the favourite for this, but I see it as a 50-50 fight in this at this present moment in time. AJ's obviously on good form, so is Daniel Dubois. But AJ's obviously got the better credible opponents on his record. He's been there, he's done it. So most people are going to favour towards him. But I see Daniel Dubois as kind of one of these where he's had his setbacks and he's come back and he's pushing forward with his career. And once all the big boys go, he's going to be up there as one of the best young heavyweights. Not young, but he'd be one of the best one of the best heavyweights at that pretty much moment in time. So yeah, it'd be interested to see how this fight plans and it goes ahead. But I'm very, very much looking forward to it. And as I said, I'm gonna try and get a ticket to go and watch this one live. Could be the last time that we see AJ fight in the UK as well. But as always, guys, you've listened to my voice enough. Please subscribe and comment. Bless.